shows their way of saying they don't want to hang out with me no more because they trying to beat me to the punch because they knew I wasn't finna fool with them no more. And that's how the spirits do, cuz when you finna cut somebody off, they'll try to cut you off first. Because everybody, like a lot, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people are all about the winning and losing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to feel like they lost. He ain't cut me off, I cut him off.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off.
Man, you a man for one. I wouldn't. I don't feel like I gotta have a relationship with another man. I don't feel like I gotta have a relationship with nobody. Friendship is good as long as it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the main things. Katie kept on saying, "Oh, I don't feel like it." And I know she was, you know, she was Caucasian lady or whatever, but that's one of their main things is you know, they don't. I don't feel like a lot of. I ain't gonna say Caucasian. I'm gonna just say people. I don't feel like a lot of people think for themselves. You know what I mean? I feel like the world is like they call it a simulation. It's people that's controlling people's thoughts, telling you what you should and shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And really ain't nobody got no business doing it. You shouldn't be controlled by somebody else's thoughts. If you like somebody, you should like that person. You know what I'm saying? No matter what nobody else thinks.
And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit
it's like your job. You work at McDonald's. It ain't really nobody's business where you work at. You know what I'm saying? And if a woman don't accept you, it's beautiful women out here that accept you working at McDonald's and respect you. It's just you ain't around. You gotta find them. I mean, I'm not gonna say you, but people want to go for the Kim Kardashian looking women, which there are women that look just as good, but don't have the same persona. You see what I'm saying? They don't have the same outlook on life, glitz and glamour. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started to not care as much about the music scene like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't even really my way of outlook on life. You hear me? Diamonds glistening, diamonds. Like, who gives a damn about some damn diamonds? You hear me? You need to get you a damn car, a house, and a proper place to, you know, living without struggling is a diamond to me. You know what I'm saying? Transportation, roof over your head, some good food, and a proper woman. That's a diamond to me. A woman that uplifts my spirit, a woman that brings joy to my life, or friends, or whatever brings joy to your life, family, not diamonds. And that's why I don't knock the music that the people make. I just can't relate to it no more. There's nothing for me to relate to. You know what I'm saying? And when you're young, I understand that. Everybody, when they're young, they feel like they're going to live that life. And then, you know, that's a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to have diamonds. Oh, I'm going to... Man. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the wake up. It's okay to be normal. It just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team. It's okay to have a normal life.
Here comes this offense. Hand off to the lone back.
I'm just ready to go down there to the little farm and live my normal little life.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance.
You know? You got to realize this too, Tay, that not texting back, that's disrespectful, brother. You hear me?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one.
That no contact is disrespectful, brother. You hear me? You know, we deserve better than that, brother. I deserve better than that, and you do too. The person that, you know, they always say, oh, I'm just seeing it. They lying, Tay.
These guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside.
How you just seeing this and that phone stay in your hand?
It was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
That phone is almost connected to their body. You hear me?
The give to the tailback.
Let me tell you something like Katie.
And these defenses,
when she used to wake up, first thing she used to do is grab that phone.
Human beings, when you get near them, they're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Green. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a hit.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw, using his feet to buy time. Fires downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the Gamecocks looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pumps it downfield. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd down, man. I think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. But this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's McDowell. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep...
He lets one fly deep. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to...
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different...
A shot toward the end zone. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping. Take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this.
Open runway ahead. He's inside the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Back to throw, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the point.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't. The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense getting set for 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Unleashes one. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quarterback extends the play. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it.